I'm going to map out and share how I've created specific goals, standards, and how it allows me to schedule it into my life. When you take one area of your life from this massive momentum index, I'm going to start with health today. If you think of, there's 4 questions that you want to ask yourself when you're starting to build this out. One is, what do I want? I've created for each of the 6 categories different results of what I want. So when I think of health, I want to be a primal athlete. To me, that means if you think back to the hunter-gatherer days, these people were running around hunting for their food. They were eating healthy, clean food. They were basically, it was survival of the fittest, I think of. And so I think of today, like, how can I prepare my mind, body, and spirit so I show up with that level 10 energy? I have strength. I have a clear mind. I can have fun. And so for me, my result around health is, my goal is to be a primal athlete. And then I've created a whole list on this sheet here, a whole list of reasons why. Like, why do I want it? Why is that important to me? What's the emotional fuel of being a primal athlete for me? What's that going to do for me? I want to have more energy than most kids. I want to have continued strength as I get older. I want to continue to play active sports. I want to compete with my kids for fun. And I want to just continue to train and keep my mind and body sharp. And then the third question is, once you've identified the result that you want, some of the deep reasons why, the third question is, what is the action plan that you need to achieve it? It's easy to get all excited about some result or some lofty goal, and you maybe think of some reasons, but when you start to map out some action plans that you can do, start to create it in your life, it allows you to be more intentional and show up with more energy and more purpose. So like for me on health, some of my standards that I've created and I strive to continue to implement, I exercise at least 5 days a week. I do a sauna swim 4 to 5 days a week. Again, it allows me to kind of slow down, decompress, recharge. Cold showers might not be for everyone, but for me, it's something I do hard every morning. It's like an immediate quick win to start the day. And then it's setting some longer term goals. I like hiking. My wife likes hiking. We hike with our family. It's one of the best lessons that we've learned, a life lesson that we can teach our kids. When you're pushing up a long hill, it can get tough for them. And you sometimes set a reward. Can be small. Maybe it's an ice cream cone when you're hiking on a hot day, and it's like it's like teaching them life skills while you're hiking and enjoying the outdoors. So setting some of those longer term goals, I have the goals to hike some of the larger mountain peaks in the United States, things like that excite me longer term to keep training, keep staying on top of it, and then also like, how can I keep that mind sharp and keeping, peace of mind, that kind of thing. So those are the 4 things. And then the last question, who do you need to become to achieve it? You may need to, if you set a new, bigger, powerful goal or vision of who you need to be, you might need to grow, you might need to learn from someone else, you might need to adapt and modify your lifestyle to achieve that and become that new version. So starting to think about, who do you need to become? Let me know if this helps. I'd love to hear from you on creating massive momentum in your life today.